All right.
Okay. Liz and Tim, thank you for asking me to solemnize your wedding. I'm also glad I get to toast you and return the favor, as Liz always gives the best toasts at my weddings. First of all, Tim, you've already been part of our family for a long time. We've been together through many important events, vacations at the beach, cousins' weddings, camping at Pawtuckaway, Yankee gift swaps, which I know you don't like, watching the Boston Marathon from our porch, you cheering us on, running in the marathon in New York City, you winning an iPod at the Nantucket Film Festival, back when iPods were a new thing, and you were even together with us during our mom's service, sitting right next to me and Liz. Also, you have more than once been the honorary participant in our sibling Lambayon tradition. So, back when Liz and Tim lived in San Diego, I was visiting them, and I remember this one particular conversation at the San Diego Zoo. I knew Tim, but I had not yet met his family, and I was curious about all of you. I asked him a lot of questions. Tell me about your brothers. When did you move from Canada? And who is this mother of 5 sons? She must be amazing. This was also the same conversation when I said to Tim, if Liz and I were conjoined twins, would you still love Liz? And he very respectfully said something like, Kate, I like you a lot, but no. So anyway, since that conversation, I've had a lot of chance to hear stories about the Standring boys growing up. I've heard about Nanny and her Christmas hat. I've heard about, I met Ron and Nancy at the New York City Marathon, and then I came down the Cape a few years ago and crashed your week just like this and got to meet all of you, and I knew that Liz was in good hands. So maybe you're curious about us and how we grew up and how our family grew up. We grew up at 46 Elm Street in North Andover. There was constant bike riding in the driveway, apple juice, and occasionally Sundays from McDonald's. It was the era of the VHS, and we watched the same videos over and over again. Our favorites being The Pirates of Penzance, The Princess Bride, The Dark Crystal, Robin Hood, and of course, Sesame Street and the Muppets. Yeah. We listened to our parents' favorite music, the Beatles, Cat Stevens, the Mamas and the Papas, and the Irish Rovers. We read the Chronicles of Narnia, Dr. Seuss, and the book Are You My Mother? Our parents didn't take us to church, but I would say that all of these things were our own kind of religion. They taught us about love, and they taught us about fun. Jim Henson and his creations are so meaningful to Liz that she has made the study of his career part of her career. Our mother was always reading and reading and reading, and now her daughter has grown up to be a published author. So I've always thought of my sister as kind of like a Renaissance woman because she's really good at everything, right brain things and left brain things. And when she decides to do something, she researches it and devotes herself to it 100%. She's an artist, a writer, a marathon and triathlon finisher, a zine publisher, a songwriter, meet the press, and a teacher. She's the master of everything from LSAT taking to crocheting a big bird to aunting, just being a good aunt, to jib-jab creations, and to perfect gift giving. To quote from the Pirates of Penzance, she is the very model of a modern Major General. And also one more thing about Liz, she loves cheese, but she hates sugar. So to summarize, Liz, I'm very proud to call you my sister because you are creative and smart and funny and cheesy and caring, and you have found a partner who is all those same things.
And salt-free.
And sugar-free. And Tim, now that you are officially and legally, almost, I guess, until we sign the documents, part of our family, there's no escaping the personalized gift-giving tradition. So to give you a sense, finally, of how gloating and excited I am about this wedding today and this couple before us, Just imagine I am as excited as a Canadian in a New York City bar when Canada wins the gold medal in hockey. Yeah! Congratulations. And yeah, that was Tim. That
was a good act out of what I did. Go look at Daddy's hair and that's the hustle of the slide door after that.